And next, we will hear from our third residential college, which is the residential college at West Ambler, Johnston.
Hi, everyone. I am Dr. Dana Gmon. Matt, if I can ask you to type in my email address in the chat in case there are any connectivity issues, you're all welcome to write back to me after we talk today. So I am a history professor here at Virginia Tech, and I'm the faculty principal of the residential college at West Ambler Johnston, where I currently am. This is my apartment in the dorm, where I live with my family, my partner, who is a business information technology professor, and our two sons. So the Res College at West AJ is a classic residential college. So what does that mean? It means two things. One is that we really foster close engagement between faculty and students. And the second is that we have students from all majors, all years, all backgrounds. We have no course requirement, and that is intentional because the content of the residential college is created and led by the students and the faculty, by their passions and their curiosity. So a way to think about what we offer in West AJ is, so if you come to Virginia Tech, this is a major research institution, right? It's a huge university, and there are tremendous benefits to you as a student from that. There are opportunities to engage in cutting edge research, to be involved in undergraduate research from the very get-go, and to work with really innovative faculty on their projects. But it can sometimes feel a little bit overwhelming, right? And another kind of college experience is the small liberal arts college experience, where you kind of really try to explore beyond the confines of your major, and you have a close relationship with faculty. So what we offer is basically a small liberal arts college experience. We have 850 students, which is about the size of some small colleges, within the context of a large research university. So the way we sometimes describe this is that we take a large university and we make it small. So how that actually looks, I'm guessing you're all familiar with Hogwarts, the Harry Potter school. So we use that as a little bit of a model to explain how things work here. We have 4 houses within the Res College, and the houses provide smaller communities for the students an opportunity for leadership. And we create a lot of opportunities for you to explore and learn things beyond the silo of your major. So what this looks like, one really key event for us is a weekly gathering called Faculty, tea like the drink, it's a pun, where we have faculty from Virginia Tech, but also from universities, other universities in the US and abroad. We have activists, journalists, artists who come and speak about their research and their work with our students. So to give you a few examples of just some events that we had this year, we had a sociologist who came and talked about the intersection of sport, race, sex, and food. We had a biochemist who talked about discovery of drugs for neglected diseases in Africa. We had a historian who talked about medicine and healing in 16th century Mexico, and we had an engineer who talked about how to fail. So these are really key events for us, for students to get to know each other and faculty from here and other places. But we also have a lot of events that are led by the students themselves, and I'm always blown away by the creativity and breadth of what goes here every single week. So to give you a small sense, we will regularly have Bollywood night, Bob Ross paint nights, karaoke night, trivia, watch parties, trip to see performances at the Moss Center of the Arts here at Virginia Tech. There's really like much more than you could actually, I think, get to do every single week. So it really creates a sense of community when you come here right from the get-go. And the final thing I'll say is that the application process is very simple and very straightforward. We generally have a culture of yes here. If you want to come here, we want you here. If you have an idea, then we want to make that idea come true. We ask you to write a brief essay reflecting on how being in an intellectually rich and diverse and inclusive environment like West AJ will enhance your education. And I hope that you can join us on May 5th for an open house where we'll have students talk about their experiences here at West AJ. Oh, the question about musicians. Not only do we have musicians, we have actually had both a regular jam night and a West AJ band. Our traditions are numerous, and a great way to find out about them is to visit our Google Calendar, which if Emily is on the call, our Student Life Coordinator, I will ask her to post a link to it in the chat.
Thank you, Dr. Agmon. Another question here about residence halls having air conditioning. The residential college at West Ambler Johnston does have air conditioning, and so there are some of our buildings do have air conditioning, others don't. So if that is important to you, you can find out that information on our website. All right,